We've got Trayvon Spillers, Nate Calmace, and Makai
We are
Mason
back.
here with
Now we're
us.
joined by the
We
Wake
had
Forest
Steve
men's
Forbes, your head
basketball
coach, on set
players
with
on the
us
show from
about a
yesterday.
half
I
hour
know.
ago or so.
So we had a
Great
very busy
storytelling.
day.
What's it like to be coached by Coach Forbes?
It's great. It's amazing. He has so much confidence
It's
in
from
all
Wake
of us,
Forest,
so
Jimmy Deacons.
it gives me the utmost confidence in myself because of how much confidence he has in me.
Hey, coming from Washington State, now you're here being recruited by him. Those phone calls in the portal, what was that like?
It was fun. Talking to him every day on the phone. It was just jokes, laughs, all that. On the Zoom with him, my family loved him. The visit was amazing, so it's just great to be around him every single day.
What was the best part of the visit?
I'll probably say when I committed, he didn't. It was like a surprise. Like he didn't know. We told Coach Wood that I was going to commit, and we surprised him at dinner. So that was a great time, and it was really fun.
Makai, you had a couple of seasons at Washington, preceded by Rice, also from the West Coast. What was that recruitment like?
Man, it was the same thing. Like Coach Forbes, he's a character. He knows how to make you laugh, but in the grand scheme of things, he really cares for you, like as a person, not just as a basketball player. My family loved him. Everyone that I talked to said he was a good person. So just being recruited by a coach like that who really cares was really special.
How do we feel about the glasses that he wears?
I don't never see him without him on. Every time I look at him, he always got him on. So I can't imagine him without him on.
They look good on.
I've dubbed Coach the Born Wizard because the last few years it seems like he gets the perfect fit for his offense. You know, guys like Jake LaRavia end up being first-round draft picks, and Alondes Williams Player of the Year. Last year, Hunter Salas was right there for Player of the Year. Does he sell you on that vision early on, or is it more like, hey, you got to come in and get it done?
I would say, yeah, but like at the same time, you got to come in and get it done because it's like it's not going to be handed to you. He's not just going to give you the spot. You got to work for it. So definitely.
A lot of guards that he's recruited that have done really well. How do you kind of express that vision of what's going to be your game when you get there?
It was like you said, his track record. He showed me the mold of Hunter Salas type, Alondes Williams, and he basically just said he wants me to come in and be that, but he's not going to give it to me. I got to come in and work for it. And that's what I've been doing, just coming every day, trying to get better. With our new assistant coach, Nick Friedman, he's trying to learn the offense, so it's been great for sure.
He did compare your speed to Ty Appleby. I will say that.
Yeah.
The ball in your hands, it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What about you?
Yeah, kind of the same thing. He just saw a plan for me and what I could do. He saw like a vision for me that I didn't see for myself. And for a coach to see that, it really sticks out to you versus like what you hear in the transfer portal with all these other ones.
You know, Coach Forbes, he seems like he invites you guys in as just part of the family. You know, everybody has talked about how many new players are on each roster, but what's one of the ways he's been able to help you guys gel and build camaraderie, inside or outside of kind of the team activities?
Just doing so we'll have dinner. We'll have team dinner at his house. We've had team dinner at his house a couple times. Just coming over as a team, having dinner. His house is big, so we go downstairs, probably play the game, play pool, just enjoying each other's company. Yeah.
Competing in all of it, I'm sure.
100%.
Why do you think Coach Forbes, I mean, again, a lot of new players, right? And he is great in the portal. Why do you think Coach put you three in this position to come talk about Wake Forest and how this season's going to go?
He has a lot of confidence in us, and this says a lot.
That's a new route.
This is confidence. It's a confidence thing. He has a lot of confidence in us, and it gives us the confidence in ourselves and each other to go out and perform our best.
Confidence and then probably expectations, right? He expects you guys to be great.
100%. Yeah.
Nate, Lamar, Washington State, now Wake Forest. Walk us through those decisions and maybe the good and the bad with what comes with being kind of a transient player.
I would say my first year at Lamar, it was hard to get into Division I in general because of COVID. So, I took my opportunity there. And I think that was the beginning of NIL. So, just seeing that, I tried to take my opportunity there after having a great season. So I went to Washington, then my coach got fired. So I had to find a new change. And then obviously it was Washington State. And I just thought I could take my game to a new level, at a higher level. So I thought this was a great spot for that. ACC, great conference. Great team, so I just thought this was a great opportunity, especially with Coach Forbes having the trust in me. So I just thought it was a no-brainer to come here and take my game to the next level.
Makai, what about you, going from the Big Ten to the ACC?
Yeah, it was a big change already, just seeing how we play, like the style of play of basketball. But seeing how it's all coming together is really just amazing, and it's been a long journey for me as well. Being at 3 different schools, you don't expect to be in the transfer portal this much, but here actually in it, it's like, oh, okay, I see this different opportunity at a different school. So we're just blessed to be, recruited by Coach Phillips to come in.
Coaches really preach this team is different because of their depth. You guys have a ton of pieces. This transfer portal and even the development with guys taking red shirts at kind of interesting times. Like, who's a couple pieces that are going to be big factors for you guys people haven't maybe seen yet?
Go ahead.
I would say for me, just playing against him every day, Isaac Carr, freshman.
Yeah.
Not too many people know a lot about him, but I think he just came in from day one, tried to assert his dominance. I think he's going to be a great player and help us a lot this year. And he's young, so he's going to have a great future for sure.
You guys?
I say Miles Colvin from Purdue. I feel like having a different role at this school here at Wake Forest versus what he had at Purdue, I feel like he'll surprise a lot of people in what he does this year.
Is there that level of championship experience? They've won in the Big Ten at such a high level. He's made deep runs. You guys, does he impart any wisdom on you guys?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I feel like he kind of knows what it looks like. He has a certain poise to him that you can tell he's been at a good school and had the right coaches around him.
If Wake Forest reaches their potential, what has to happen?
If we reach our full potential, what has to happen?
Win games and score more than the other team.
That's an easy way to put it.
Yeah, and just going to the tournament. That's a big goal for us. Like that's a big goal we circled for us. Like when we first got here in the summer, going to the tournament. But we have to do the little things that's going to help us get there. So whether it's crashing the boards, helping each other out on defense, just doing little things that's going to do to help us get there.
When you talk about putting it on the board, is it something you guys sit down and talk about? These are our goals. We want to make the tournament. We want to compete in the ACC at this level. We want to make a run.
Yeah, and we don't even talk about it with the coaches. We'll talk about it amongst ourselves because I feel like if we talk about it amongst ourselves, then our vision is bigger. It's going to be a bigger vision.
I'll tell you, the best teams in college basketball are the player-led teams that do stuff just like that.
Facts.
Yeah. Trayvon, you've been there now. This will be your second season. You know what the home court advantage is like there at Lawrence Stroll Coliseum. You guys are 61-10 at home since 2021. It's one of the best in the country, top 5. What is it about that arena that allows you to win so much?
Our fans play the biggest part of it. They're the momentum changers. When we go on our runs, they just feed into it, and it's just loud. Like I can't hear myself sometimes. So it's like it makes us want to go even much harder because they're so loud. So the fans really play the part in that, definitely 100%.
Best Steve Forbes story or impression you guys got? I need something.
Anything.
Story, I'll say, I think it was last year at the Joel, I think we had like a few bad possessions. So we caught a timeout. And before we could walk to the bench, he walked to us, he covered his mouth, and he was just chewing us out the entire time. Like, that was...
Not for the cameras, that conversation?
Not for definitely not for the cameras. Any practice stories that you guys have had so far?
Not yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no practice stories. I would just say we went airsofting this summer. And that was just a joke the whole time with him. He was really funny. So, yeah.
Is he? I can't decide how good Coach would be playing airsoft.
He didn't hit the shot.
Yeah, I think he was just a free target.
I think I might be definitely a free target one shot. I think I got a couple shots on the 2. Yeah, definitely
Free target.
21 wins a season ago. Looking for more. Looking to get into the tournament. Best of luck to you guys. Great
Yes, sir.
conversation.
Appreciate you guys. Yes, sir.
Much more to get to here as we put the finishing touches on ACC